Welcome to the video. I assume that you're interested in getting better at playing Caspian, or you're trying to learn his moveset. Well, you're in the right place. I myself am a pro Caspian player and a pro Paladins player. In this video, I will be showing you how to use Caspian like a pro and think like a pro while on the battlefield. So buckle up, let's get this thing moving. Now, I really hope my recording quality is not as shitty as it was last time. Kinda like this weapon. As you see, the first thing that I do here is I take a look at my weapon to assess that it is capable of taking down my target as fast as possible. And that is the first thing you should be looking at when you're a professional. Oh, somebody's playing Terminus today. Looks like you're finally gonna, like, stand on the fucking point.
I played Terminus yesterday.
I don't know.
What do you mean stand on the point? I was yesterday when I was playing Moji. I had the most point time.
Don't forget.
My hair's so bright in this.
You are surprisingly helpful.
Right here, I run out in the open for a second to expose myself and taunt the enemy on my way, also collecting information on how many there are on the battlefield right in front of me. As I expected, the entire enemy team was rushing point, so I decided to go in and take out their healer. You can see here I'm coming, directing all of my fire in his direction, but you know, obviously I'm lagging in this clip, so I don't seem to get him. I instead move my intention to Yaggaroth, and then it's time to make a retreat to the back of the battlefield to avoid a 15-second penalty for dying. To the untrained eye, this is just a normal fight, but to a professional, you can see that right here is a perfect kill steal. So I close in on the kill. Unfortunately, coming around the rock, it looks like Grok had time to get to him and heal him up, so I had to change my strategy extremely quick. Now right here you can see that I lag, and unfortunately that's the reason that Grok could kill me. You gotta make sure that you have good internet. Unfortunately, without good internet, you can't be a professional.
There's Zen sitting in the, like, far back, bro.
Too much damage.
I do so detest dying.
Bro, I was taking all the damage on point.
Well, you weren't there.
How hard must be being immortal? Yes.
You can see right here I close in on the target, and again there's that lag. Unfortunately, she just didn't take any of the damage I was dealing, so that's why I died, because obviously a Grok again can't kill a professional like me under normal circumstances.
Back I come till my will be. Your light flickers.
So I'm coming up and combing the battlefield, and as you can see I have picked Vatu as my target for the assassination. Now, the Amani did come in and steal my kill, so I decided to kill the Yaggaroth instead and make my way to the Atlas. As you can see, I did start lagging at this point, and then the Atlas got his ability off on me, so I decided it was time to retreat.
On my way.
At this point, I thought it was time for my redemption, so I went into the battle, ran to the back of the battlefield, and started firing off my ultimate at them. But as you can see, unfortunately, I did start lagging, so none of my hits were registering, and I had to retreat from the battlefield.
How hard must be being immortal?
Can't move. You are welcome for my invaluables.
Right here, I decided to let the Grok know that it was just my internet the entire time, and unfortunately, he was playing against a professional Caspian, so he really had no chance.
Is that his range attack? Fucking sucks dick. And so in this situation, when
Most people say that Caspian is not versatile, but I disagree. As you can see here, I'm hiding in the back, and I'm a very squishy character, but I can take out that Yaggaroth from all the way over here, because of course I am a professional Caspian player.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
I can buy something, you know.
She
Minnesota
can
tank,
buy
but
something, you know.
somebody playing Zen, and I was like, the fuck?
Leaving
This round, I tried to rush onto the battlefield and get a quick capture for my team, but unfortunately I got trapped by Atlas, so I had a couple of seconds to think. As you can see, there were 3 people in front of me, and there were 2 people flanking left, so I decided it was best if I retreated and took on the 2 in the back. Again, here you can see that I lag, and that is unfortunately the reason that Vatu could escape me, but the Amani did successfully steal the kill.
just like glass.
Playing Caspian, you have to focus on stacking up your abilities and comboing your attacks together to make sure that you make yourself most effective. So as you can see here, the Grok decided to go invisible, but I did not let him leave, and then I made swift sushi out of his partner. I ran back to point just to make sure that we capped with our lovely Terminus over here, and I planned for the battle ahead. Huh?
When Yaggaroth dies and she's like, I am one but of many, I'm like, I really wonder if there's more Yaggaroths out there, because that sounds horrifying.
We're friends now.
I mean, they haven't come out with that only Yaggaroth game mode. Obviously, I was lagging, and that's why none of my hits were registering with my ultimate, otherwise they all would have been headshot killed, because again, I am a professional Caspian player.
Detest dying.
Bro, this is so dumb. How am I supposed to get 15,000 damage in one game with Reanimate? Even the Yaggaroth right.
Even though you're all just bringing up amazing points, I see the opportunity to get a kill steal, so I go ahead and take it. I also see Atlas hanging out in the back here by himself, so I decide to take him out as swiftly as possible. Again, remember, as Caspian, you want to be linking together your attacks. So as you can see, I sit here in the back for a moment to make sure that I can regain my health, and then I decide to go in on that Vatu. Obviously, you can see I killed him here, and the Atlas used his ult to get me away from him because I scared the absolute piss out of him. Then I make my way to take out the Grok, and unfortunately, he dies right in front of his ally. This Atlas is clenching his butt cheeks together as tight as possible, trying to keep me away, and just using every trick up his sleeve, so unfortunately, I don't get him. As you can obviously tell, if I wasn't lagging, I would have dominated him. I hope you had a wonderful learned experience watching this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below, and I'll catch you in the next video.